Hi, friends. Welcome to English Express, your fun ride to better English. Today, we're talking about something we all deal with every day: money. How do we earn it? How do we spend it? How do we save it? And how do we talk about all this in English? Let's dive in. In the following conversation, we're going to read a friendly conversation between two people, Emily and Jack. They chat about how they earn, save, and spend their money. As you read, try to notice how these words are used in real life situations. This will help you speak more naturally when talking about money in English. Hey, Jack, did you get your paycheck yet?
Yeah, it just came in yesterday. I was actually surprised to see a little bonus added.
That's awesome. What are you planning to do with it? Splurge or save?
I'm trying to be smarter with money lately, so I put most of it into my savings account. The interest is small, but it adds up.
Good call. I've been using an investment account too, dipping into the stock market a bit. It's a roller coaster, but kind of exciting.
Whoa, I'm not there yet. I'm still paying off a loan from last year. Just a few more installments, and I'm free.
That's progress, though. I checked my bank statement yesterday and realized I made way too many transactions on my credit card. Time to slow down.
I know what you mean. I try to stick to my debit card now. Only spend what I have in my checking account.
That's smart. I also like using cash sometimes. I get it from the ATM and it helps me keep track better.
Same here. Coins and bills, it feels more real than just tapping a card.
Totally. I saw this jacket on sale last week, half off. Such a bargain. But still, I couldn't afford it right now.
Good restraint. I always fall for those good deal signs too.
I'm also trying to be more generous. I set aside some money to donate to charity every month.
That's really nice of you. I need to start doing that too. I don't want to be one of those stingy or selfish people.
You're not. You even lent me money for my car repair last month.
You paid me back right away. You don't owe me anything.
Thanks again. Life's not always easy. We're both kind of middle class, right? Not rich, not poor. Just figuring things out.
Exactly. Save when you can, spend wisely, and give when you're able. That's the balance.
Earning money, salary, paycheck, bonus. Let's start from the beginning. You get a job. Great. The general money you receive for doing your job is called your salary. For example, I get a monthly salary of $2,500 as a teacher. Now, every week, every 2 weeks, or every month, the regular payment you actually receive from your job is called your paycheck. I just got my paycheck. Time to pay the rent. And if you're lucky, your boss might give you a little extra for doing a great job. This is called a bonus. We finished the project early, and our manager gave us all a bonus. So remember, salary is your regular earnings, paycheck is the money you receive, and bonus is a little reward on top. Keeping your money, bank accounts, checking, savings, investment. Once you earn money, you need to keep it safe. That's where the bank account comes in. There are different types of bank accounts. A checking account is what you use for everyday things, paying bills, buying groceries, and getting your paycheck. My paycheck goes into my checking account, and I use my debit card to buy things. A savings account, on the other hand, is where you put money you don't want to touch, money you're saving for later. I try to keep emergency money in my savings account. And some people go a step further and open an investment account. This is where your money can grow by buying things like stocks in the stock market. It's a little risky, but it can bring interest. Money your money makes. I invested $500 and now I've earned some interest from my account. Earn, spend, save, and save for. Earn. This means to get money by working. Example, I earn $15 an hour at my part-time job. Spend, this means to use money to buy something. Example, she spends too much money on clothes. Save, this means to keep money and not spend it, usually for the future. Example, I try to save $50 every month. Save for, this means to keep money for a specific reason or goal. Example, I'm saving for a new phone. Try to complete these sentences now. You can use your country's currency instead of dollars. Understanding your finances, statements, balance, transactions. So, how do you know what's going on with your money? You get a bank statement. This shows all your money activity, what went in, what came out. Each action, like buying something or depositing money, is called a transaction. I checked my statement and saw three strange transactions. Someone bought pizza in New York, and I live in Taiwan. The balance tells you how much money you have right now. After paying rent, my balance is super low. Using your money, deposit, withdrawal, ATM. Let's talk about using your money at the bank. When you deposit money, you're putting money into your account. I deposited $200 today. When you withdraw money, you're taking it out. I need to withdraw some cash from the ATM. And of course, the ATM is the machine that helps you do both without seeing a bank teller. Paying for things, cash, coins, bills, credit, debit, check. All right, let's shop. You can pay with cash. That's coins and bills. This costs $5. Here's a $10 bill and some coins. Or you might pay with a credit card, which lets you buy now and pay later. But be careful, interest adds up. I used my credit card to buy concert tickets. Or use a debit card, which takes money directly from your checking account. My debit card makes sure I only spend what I have. You can also use a check, a paper that tells the bank to pay someone. Shopping smart, expensive, cheap, bargain now. Not everything costs the same. Some things are expensive. That phone is $1,200. Wow, that's expensive. Sometimes you'll say, I can't afford it, which means I don't have enough money right now. Other things are cheap or inexpensive, meaning not expensive. This t-shirt was only $5, so cheap. And if something is a really good price for great quality, we say, that's a good deal, or that's a bargain. Giving money. Donate, charity, generous, stingy, selfish. Now let's talk about something beautiful, giving. When you give money to help others, we say you donate. Every month, I donate $10 to a children's charity. A charity is an organization that helps people in need. If you give easily, you are generous. She's so generous, always helping others. But if you never share or help, you're stingy or selfish. He has so much money, but won't even tip the waiter. How stingy! Borrowing and lending. Loan, lend, borrow, owe, installments. What happens when you don't have enough money? You might ask for some money from someone. It means you borrow some money from someone. Example, can I borrow $20? If someone gives you money, they lend it to you. I can lend you the money until Friday. It means you have to return on it Friday. If you borrow from a bank, that's called a loan. I got a loan to buy a motorbike. And then you owe that money, you have to pay it back. Sometimes we pay slowly in parts. This is called installments. I'm paying for my laptop in 6 installments. It's easier that way. Money vocabulary quiz. Choose A, B, or C. Please write down the answer in the comment below. 1. What do we call the money we get from working? A. Bonus. B. Salary. C. Debt. 2. You put money in the bank. What is this called? A. Withdrawal. B. Loan. C. Deposit. 3. What do you use to take out money from an ATM? A. Credit card. B. Debit card. C. Gift card. 4. What is money you get in addition to your salary for good work? A. Bill. B. Check. C. Bonus. 5. What kind of account is best for everyday spending? A. Checking account. B. Savings account. C. Investment account. 6. You buy something for a very low price. What do you say? A. That's expensive. B. That's a bargain. C. I can't afford it. 7. What does a bank give you at the end of the month showing your account activity? A. Statement. B. Receipt. C. Balance. 8. If you don't have enough money to buy something, what do you say? A. That's a good deal. B. I can't afford it. C. I'll take two. 9. What is it called when you give money to help others? A. Save. B. Donate. C. Lend. 10. What is it called when you pay back a loan in small parts? A. Transactions. B. Deposits. C. Installments. Great job on the quiz. Now let's make it more personal. I want to hear your thoughts and experiences with money. Think about how you earn, save, and spend. Let's practice using English to talk about real-life situations. Please write your comments below. Ready? Let's go. Money talked. Where do you usually get money from? Do you work, get pocket money, or get it as a gift? What do you usually spend your money on? Have you ever saved money for something? What was it? What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought? Do you think it's easy or hard to save money? Why? Would you rather use cash or a card when you shop? Why? If someone gave you $100, what would you do with it? Do you think it's important to donate money to charity? Why or why not? Have you ever borrowed money from a friend or family member? If you could earn money doing any job, what would it be? Wow! We've just learned so many ways to talk about money. How we earn it, save it, spend it, borrow it, and give it. Which of these words do you use most in your daily life? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you next time on English Express.